So, this year, I'm going to be doing a lot more PC content. I actually do heavily enjoy draining my wallet for some shit that probably won't even be in stock when I go to buy it. It's a lot of fun. We're not talking about a graphics card today, thank God. Instead, I'll be talking about a PCIe Gen 4 M.2 SSD from Corsair, the new MP600 Pro LPX, which they decided to send me out for a little review, and I heavily appreciate it. I needed something to get me back into my PC sphere. Now, this SSD is marketed towards PS5 users, but you guys know me, consoles are for bots. So my review is going to be exclusively about my experience with this SSD on my PC. As always, we're going to do a nice little honest review, link to the product down in the depths of hell, alongside the tutorial to install this on your PS5 if you so choose to do so. So if you need that tutorial, product link, you want to visit Dante, all of it's down there, depths of hell below this video. And lastly, I was going to make a Discord announcement this video, but it's not entirely done. I don't use Discord, but I'm making a server for the channel. I'll have an announcement for that probably next video. Was meant to be this video, my apologies. No more time burning though. Let's do it. So in the new decade, M.2 SSDs have taken quite the big leap, with PCIe Gen 4 or PCIe 4.0 becoming a lot more common. And one of the people taking advantage of this to the fullest is Corsair with their new MP600 Pro LPX edition. This SSD is, it has holy shit level read and write speeds, but we're going to talk about that here in a second. Real quick, I'd like to discuss pricing, as this is usually a big thing for me. Pricing, price to performance, reliability, things like that. And while on paper, it's kind of pricey, you are kind of paying for the upper echelon of M.2 SSDs right now, so I could understand the pricing, and this is a bit of a premium product, which is very, very apparent with their 500 gig model being $100, the 1 terabyte being $170, the 2 terabyte, which is the one that you're seeing in this video, is $340, and the 4 terabyte cost as much as a scalped RTX 3060. Again, this is one of the newer, faster generations of SSDs, and with them being compatible with the PS5, they also require things like heat sinks and stuff like that. So I didn't expect this to be affordable, especially with the read and write speeds that it's putting out. Believe it or not, this thing packs more of a wallop than fucking Cuphead. With sequential read speeds of up to 7,100 megabytes per second, and it also has sequential write speeds of up to 6,800 megabytes per second. For reference, my current SSD, or the one I was using before I got this one, was a Crucial MX500, and it was capable of read and write speeds that were about 12 times slower. Again, that is a SATA SSD. I will be doing some very light comparisons throughout this video with that SSD and its speeds, and this SSD and its, I don't really know what to call these. It's not really fair, it's just more so showing what I've gone from and what, like the average person will be using. Something like this. I'm pretty sure if you built your own rig prior to the GPU apocalypse, or even recently, you're probably using a SATA SSD because they are far cheaper to find, they're far easier to find, and you can get more space for less money, and it's not as fast as an M.2, but it still does work way better than a hard drive. The speeds that this SSD is working with make it incredibly easy to use, and it makes it very efficient, especially in programs like Adobe Premiere Pro, which is what I use to edit my dogshit videos. And also, keep in mind, I don't really think I said this before, this is PCI 3.0, not 4.0, because the person you're currently watching is a fucking and he bought the wrong CPU. How very thoughtful of myself to screw myself over. It's really weird. If you look at the biggest YouTube and Twitch channels, there's not a lot of thinking going on there, is there? I think if I think less, I'll probably make more money. There's 2 quick points I want to discuss before we talk about the feasibility of buying an SSD like this. First up, it's the heatsink, and secondly is the warranty. Heatsink. Kind of insane. You don't really see M.2 SSDs with heatsinks that are this beefy, but holy hell. When I took it out of its box, it was so cold to the touch. But I do understand why it's here. I mean, these SSDs are built with some of the fastest speeds I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. So I suppose thermal throttling nowadays is probably more of a realistic issue than it was when, SSDs were pushing out 3,500 megabytes per second, not like 7,100 megabytes per second. But I'm a big fan. It also is really, really cute. It's tiny and it's adorable. And on the warranty, I gotta be frank. With Corsair's products, I've not been a very big fan up until this point because I've tried a couple of their keyboards, a couple of their mice. The mice especially I'm not a big fan of. But I gotta give it to Corsair. The 5-year warranty on this thing. Big fan. Mainly because warranties are never this long for pretty much anything, but this is a solid state drive. I would expect it to last 10 years without any issues because there's no fucking moving parts. But I do sincerely appreciate the sentiment. I mean, most of the products I'm reviewing on this channel, if you'd come to this channel on any other day, I'd be reviewing a product with a shit warranty that is, likely not to get honored either way, and horrible reliability. So I'm very, very grateful to Corsair for sending this out for this review. I've been in need of an M.2 upgrade for a minute, and Corsair happened to provide me with one of the best on the market right now. Now, yes, I do have to discuss at this point the fact that there are other SSDs out there at this price range with similar price to performance. However, I'm not really seeing too much in the way of differences. They all have similar read and write speeds, they all have similar price to performance, they all have similar prices, but if I'm not mistaken, and I might be, but I've done a decent amount of research in preparation for this video, I haven't seen another SSD, another M.2 SSD with these speeds.
Hey! On King Neptune, I'll beat the goofy out your ass, boy.
But yeah, there are other options out there. I'm just not sure how on par they are with Corsair's product here. This isn't Linus Cuck Tips. I don't know what the hell you thought this was. I don't get products sent to me left, right, and center. I get products sent to me very rarely, and they're usually, for whatever reason, super premium products like that BenQ monitor. And just like that BenQ monitor, price is kind of an issue for me here, but not really, because again, very premium product here. Man, isn't it nice? Isn't it nice seeing nice reviews from me, positive reviews? You know, I know people are gonna be like, oh, they sent it to you, oh, you're a paid shill. I don't give a shit what you think, kid. I mean, I do to an extent, because it's gonna irritate me later, but I enjoy a product. I'm always honest. I don't give a shit if you sent me your product, if you're paying me to review your product. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest about it. But, you know, like with a product like like an M.2 SSD, it's hard to find something inherently negative about it. The only thing I can really bitch about is the price. It is a premium product. Even for PS5 users who are spending $500-600 on their console, this is still a very premium product for a console user. The trade-off is that you get the absolute fastest loading times ever. There have never been loading times faster than the current gen consoles and current gen M.2s and PCs. Bitch, what did I was just talking about you and you want to turn off. You dumb cow. Turn on. I'm gonna fucking shoot you. So, for what you're paying, especially for what you're paying nowadays, I do find this to be a very worthwhile product, but only for people who are willing to dish out that cash. And in all honesty, if you're building more of a budget rig, or if you're not so focused on loading speeds, you could do a normal SATA SSD or even an M.2 that isn't as intense as the MP600 Pro LPX here. But I do still think this is a very, very good buy that people should be looking into if you are looking to upgrade and get those loading speeds down. But if you're a content creator looking for something a little bit quicker, if you're a gamer on PS5 looking for something that is unholy in the amount of speed that it has, and you have some money to lay down on it, it's a good buy. Corsair, I cannot thank you enough for sending this out, especially the 2TB version. That is insane. This has been an absolutely crazy product, one that I'm very happy you guys sent out. I've been getting a real big luck streak with the products that I'm getting sent. For a while now, I've been getting sent products I actually do genuinely, wholeheartedly enjoy, and that's why I make these positive reviews. And if I'm honest, like if I'm being 100% transparent with you guys right now, I know the fucking runtime of this video is probably a little too long. Making negative videos and negative reviews about products, A, makes me more money, B, gets me more views, C, is a way easier video to edit, a way easier video to produce because I'm angry, and it's really, really easy to just get out rant points when I'm angry. However, I enjoy these videos more because these videos right here put way less stress on my decaying mental health than those negative ass videos I make about the Elite Series 3 and the 2 and the 1, all of them. Controller doesn't even exist yet and that thing's dog shit. So I hope to do more positive PC reviews in the future. I just hope they don't get as bland as everyone else's. 90% of PC content's boring as hell, and I'll hope to spice that up later this year. I do have a PC build, a full PC build. I'll be doing a video about that in March. I don't know exactly when I'm getting my graphics card. I'll have to see when Micro Center actually has RTX cards in stock. So please be sure to let me know what you guys are interested in, what type of PC content you guys are looking for. And if you're interested in seeing what I'm posting before I post it, members. Very good idea to be a member. Very good idea. I highly recommend it. You get these shitty little badges that I made in fucking Photoshop forever ago that I really desperately need to change, and I promise I will. With all that being said, though, I sincerely appreciate you guys for watching. And I appreciate Corsair for partnering with me in this video. They did not pay me. They didn't pay me. Don't call me a shill in the comments. I will get angry about it and delete your comment. I'm just kidding. Say whatever you want. Call me a fag. Say I look like Michael Jackson. Say I look like Lionel Richie. Say I look like the kids, both kids from Boondocks. I've been both of those kids at one point or another in my life. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next Boondocks episode. Peace.